Well, this morning, the first shipments of Johnson & Johnson's coronavirus vaccines are on their way to states across the country. We know nearly 4 million doses shipped out late last night and should be available for injection starting tomorrow. The company has pledged to make another 16 million doses by the end of the month and another 100 million by the end of June. Missouri health officials say 50,000 doses of the new vaccine will arrive in the state this week. While the approved vaccines are highly effective, the White House and health experts say that you should take the first dose available to you regardless of who makes it. Meanwhile, more than 293,000 Kansans have gotten the coronavirus since the pandemic started, and as of Friday, about 12.7% of the state's population has gotten the first dose of the vaccine. In Missouri, more than 478,000 people have tested positive for the virus. 13.7% of Missouri's population has received the first dose. We expect new numbers from both states later today. And Clay County is holding several vaccination clinics this week. Well, these are for people who have already filled out an interest form with the Public Health Center. Appointments are required. The clinics take place at Cerner's headquarters in North Kansas City today, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Well, the North Kansas City School District is working to make it easier for people to get their shots. School buses will deliver 80 people to get their shots in Clay County this morning. KBC 9's Martin Augustine is live with this story. Martin, this is part of a major effort to get people vaccinated. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Rob. A big effort among a number of people up here in the Northland to get people vaccinated. Today, the North Kansas City School District is providing the wheels to that operation. A couple of buses will be peeled out of the bus pool here at the district central headquarters to deliver some 80 people, as you mentioned there, to get their COVID-19 vaccinations. The buses will pick people up from a senior residential facility and a low-income housing complex and take them to the Cerner Corporation campus there on Rock Creek Parkway. That's right across the street from North Kansas City Hospital. The North Kansas City Schools pitching in here to help Operation Safe. This is this coalition of Northland entities made up of Clay County cities, the Clay County Health Department, as well as Cerner, William Jewell College, North Kansas City Hospital. The mission, as you might imagine here, is to just work together to get as many people vaccinated for COVID-19 as possible. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you so much. Well, Children's Mercy is already teaming up with several Kansas school districts to get more Kansas teachers vaccinated. Now the hospital is turning its focus across the state line to the Jackson County Health Department. Later today on KBC 9 News, we will talk with a doctor leading the efforts to get more shots into teachers' arms on the Missouri side of the metro. That is coming up on KBC 9 News at 4. And if you live in Kansas City and have filled out the coronavirus vaccination contact form through the health department's website, well, the city wants to remind you that you should check your email regularly for appointments, including your junk or spam folders. You might be missing an opportunity to get your name on the list. Well, here's an example of what the email will look like on your screen here. The city will now send 2 emails with appointment information before moving you to a list for later. And Cerner will be the site of a region-wide mass vaccination event Wednesday set up by the state of Missouri. It'll be at Cerner's North Kansas City campus from 8 to 5. Anyone who's eligible for the vaccine and lives in Region A, the greater KC area in Missouri, can sign up for this event. We have a link with information for you about registration on KBC.com. And the state of Kansas has been in phase 2 of its vaccination plan since mid-January, and now the Johnson County Health Department is expanding some of its eligibility this week for COVID-19 vaccines. KBC 9's Matt Evans is live in Johnson County this morning watching recent changes that the Health Department made to its vaccine rollout plan. Hi, Matt. Good morning.
Good morning, Rob. More than 63,000 Johnson Countyans have now received their first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. That number will likely increase at a pretty steady rate as more people become eligible for the vaccine and the supply of the vaccine continues to increase across the state of Kansas. This week in Johnson County, the health department will begin scheduling appointments for those that are 65 and older. Those are for the first shots. They'll also continue the second shot appointments for those that are 80 and older. K-12 teachers, school staff, and daycare providers in the county will continue to get vaccinated through Children's Mercy this week. And now that the county's long-term care facilities have gotten both their first and second doses, the health department is now working with local pharmacies to vaccinate those in independent living facilities. There are also 9 pharmacies across the county taking part in the federal pharmacy retail program. Across the state of Kansas, the state remains in phase 2 of its vaccination plan, meaning those 65 and older, high contact critical workers, and also those who live and work in certain group settings are all eligible for a vaccine. The state is expected to widen that eligibility and move to phase 3 at some point this month. The news from over the weekend of the third COVID-19 vaccine, the single-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine being approved, will certainly help the state's supply in Kansas and help them move to phase 3, likely sometime later on in March. We're live in Leawood this morning. Matt Evans, KBC 9 News.
Matt, thanks so much. It's 8:07 now, and some middle schoolers in the KCK Public School District will be heading back to the classroom this morning. Well, this is for middle school students who are having internet connectivity issues at home. The Board of Education approved the plan last week. Students across the entire district will return to in-person learning in phases, with everyone back on April 5th. Parents who chose remote learning but want to change to in-person have to notify their school by the end of the day Wednesday. And happening today, the Olathe School Board is reopening all schools to in-person learning today. Well, middle and high school students who chose in-person learning at registration will come to school full-time every day starting today. Elementary students who chose in-person learning will remain in school full-time too. We know you have questions about the vaccines, and we are working every day to list answers on our website. We are also posting state and county specific information on vaccines from local health officials. That includes who will qualify for a vaccine and how and when you can sign up. You can find all of this at kmbc.com/vaccine.